right, we
Shalom, Israel. This is Baltimore Sabbath Service. Just a minute up here. Oh, it's for sure. Don't time. We're going to be reading at Deuteronomy chapter 20. We're going to be reading at Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 14 to 20.
Deuteronomy 20, 14 through 20. Okay. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Dum to all Akim, Yahweh Shema Dum by Shem Yahweh all the sisters. If you can pull up that blue letter Bible and follow along with us. That way you can get into the Hebrew with us as we go along. So we're going to be reading the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20, starting at verse 14. Rakah, Hanashim. Rakah, Hanashim. Wahatah. Wahabhama. Wakal, Ashar, Yahaya. Ba'ayar, Kal. Shalallah. Dabaz, Lakah. Wa'akalah, Shalom. Ayabayak, Ashar, Nathan, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bakah, verse 15. Kun, the Aisha, Lakol, Ha'arium, Harakwakta, Mumka, Ma'ad, Ashar, La'ah, Ma'aria, Hagawayum, Ha'ala, Hana, verse 16. Rakah, Ma'aria, Ha'imyum, Ha'ala, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathan, Lakah, Nakala, La'ah, Lakaya, Kal, Nashama, verse 17. Kaya, Hakarum, the Karyamum, Hakathya, Waha'amaria, Hakanaanya, Wahaparajya, Hakawaya, Hayabasya, Ka'ashar, Tazawak, Power, Al-Hayaka, verse 18. Lama'ain, Ashar, La'ah, Yala Madwa, Atkam, La'isha Wa, Kakal, there were Aibathum, Ashar, Aishawa, La Alahaya, La Alahaya Hum, Wakata Athum, Yahweh, Alahayakam, verse 19. Kaya, that has a war, all, Ayar, Yum, Rabbayum, Lahaya, La Halakam, Alia, La the Pasha, La the Shakaya, Aitaza, La Nadak, Alia, Garazan, Kaya, Mamunwa, the Akol, Wa Athwa, La Karath, Kaya, Ha'adam, Aitaza, Ashada, Laba'a, Mapunyaka, woman has a war, verse 20. Rakah, Aitaza, Ashar, the Dai, Kaya, La'a, Aitaza, Ma'akal, Hawa'a, Athwa, the Shakaya, Wakara, Wabanaya, Mataza war, Al, Ha'ayar, Ashar, Hawa'a, Aisha, Aimka, Malakama, Ai, Radatha. And that's it.
Now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 14 through 20 in the English. Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 14. But the woman and the little one and the cattle and all that is in the city, even all the spoil thereof, shalt thou take unto thyself, and thou shalt eat the spoil of thine enemies, which the Lord thine God hath given thee. Verse 15. Thus shalt thou do unto all the cities which are very far off from thee, which are not of the city of these nations. Verse 16. But of the cities of these people, which the Lord thine God doeth give thee for an inheritance, thou shalt save alive nothing that breatheth. Verse 17. But thou shalt utterly destroy them, namely the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, as the Lord thine God hath commanded thee. Verse 18. That they teach you not to do after all their abominations, which they have done unto their gods, so shall ye sin against the Lord your God. Verse 19. When thou shalt besiege a city a long time, and making war against it to take it, thou shalt not destroy the trees thereof by forcing an axe against them, for thou mayest eat of them, and thou shalt not cut them down. For the tree of the field is man's life, to employ them in the siege. Verse 20. Only the trees which thou knowest that they be not trees for meat, thou shalt destroy and cut them down, and thou shalt build bulwarks against the city which maketh war with thee until it be subdued. That's it.
We're going to be reading in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21, verses 1 through 7. We're going to read the Hebrew first and then the English. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21, verse 1. Kaya, Yamataza'ah, Kalo, Ba'adama, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathan, Laka, Arashata, Nepal, Bashada, La'ah, Nawadai, Maya, Hakahawa, verse 2. Wayataza'awa, Zakwanyaka, Washapatyaka, Mamadadwa, Al, Ha'aryam, Ashar, Sabayaba, Hakalol, verse 3. Wahaya, Ha'ayar, Hakwaraba, Al, Hakalol, Ula Kwakwa, Zakwanya, Ha'ayar, Hahawa'a, Agala, Bakwar, Ashar, La'ah, Ibad, Baha, Ashar, La'ah, Mashaka, Ba'al, verse 4. Wahawaradwa, Zakwanya, Ha'ayar, Hahawa'a, Ha'aigala, Al, Nakal, Ayathan, Ashar, La'ah, Ya'ibad, Bawa, Wala'ah, Yazarai, Wa'arapwa, Shum, Ha'aigala, Banakal, verse 5. Wanagashwa, Hakahanyam, Bunya, Lawaya, Kaya, Bama, Bakar, Yahawa, Alahayaka, Lasharathwa, Wala Barak, Wala Barak, Basham, Yahawa, Wa'al, Yaham, Yahaya, Kal, Rayab, Wakal, Nagai, verse 6. Wakal, Zakwanya, Ha'ayar, Hahawa'a, Hakwarabium, Al, Hakalal, Yarakatazawa. Hey, Shalom. This is how you feel? Hey, Shalom. Yadyaham, Al, Ha'agala, Ha'arawapa, Nakal, verse 7. Ainwa, Amarwa, Yadayanwa, La'a, Shapakwa, Adam, Hazah, Wa'ayat, I'm supposed to what? Wa'ayanyanawa, La'a, Ra'awa. That's it. And right now we are reading in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21, verses 1 through 7 in English. Hey, Shalom. Verse 1, if one be found slain in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee to possess it, lying in the field, and it be not known who have slain him. Verse 2, then thy elders and thy judges shall come forth, and they shall measure unto the city which are round about him that is slain. Verse 3, and it shall be that the city which is next unto the slain man, even the elders of that city shall take an heifer, which have not been wrought with, and which have not drawn in the yoke. Verse 4, and the elders of that city shall bring down the heifer unto a rough valley, which is neither eared nor sown, and shall strike off the heifer's neck there in the valley. Verse 5, and the priests, the sons of Levi, shall come near, for them the Lord thy God have chosen to minister unto him, and to bless in the name of the Lord. And by their word shall every controversy and every stroke be tried. Verse 6, and all the elders of that city that are next unto the slain man shall wash their hands over the heifer that is beheaded in the valley. Verse 7, and they shall answer and say, our hands have not shed this blood, neither have our eyes seen it. So this is pretty much like, this is pretty much like, you got somebody that was unalived in the city, no one knew what happened. So the elders of that city, the elders of the surrounding cities, they had to come together and they had to sacrifice something. You understand? And that was to let the Lord know we ain't did this. This man's blood is not on our hands. So it's things you had to do as a priest to suffice those situations.
And then we're going to be reading Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 8 through 14. Verse in Hebrew.
You know what you want to. I take this one, take the next one. Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 8. Kapar la'aimka yasha'ala ashar padayat Yahweh wa'al the thun dema nachoya bakurab aimka yasha'ala. When a kapar laham hadam, verse 9, wa atha the ba'ar hadam hanakya makurabka kaya the aisha hayashar ba'ayanya Yahweh, verse 10, kaya the taza'a amalakama al ayabyaka. When a thunwa Yahweh ala hayaka bayadka or shabayawa, verse 11, wa araya shabaya asha yapath the r wakashab Waka shaka baha wala kwakta laka la asha, verse 12. Wahaba atha al the waka bayatka wagalaka ra'asha wa aishata has a paranyaha, verse 13. Wahasayar Wahasayara Shamala Shabaya Ma'alya Ma'alaya Oyashaba Wabayatka Wabakatha Abaya Wa'a Ama Yarak, Yum Yum, wa Akar, Khan, double wa Alaya, Waba Ila Tha, Wahayatha, Laka, La Asha, verse 14. Wahaya, Ama, La Kapataza, Baha, Washalakatha, Lanapasha, Wamakar, La Namakarana, Fakasat, La the Aymar, Baha, the Kath, Ashar, and the Yatha, and that's it.
Now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 8 through 14. Verse 8. Be merciful, O Lord, unto thine people Israel, whom thou hast redeemed, and lay not innocent blood unto thine people of Israel's charge, and the blood shall be forgiven them. Verse 9. So shall thou put away the guilt of innocent blood from among you, when thou shalt do that which is right in the sight of the Lord. Verse 10. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemies, and the Lord thy God hath delivered them into thine hands, and thou hast taken them captive. Verse 11. And seeketh among the captives a beautiful woman, and has a desire unto her, that thou wouldst have her to thine wife. Verse 12. Then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head and pare her nails. Verse 13. And she shall put the remnants of her captivity off of her, and shall remain in thy house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go into her, and be her husband, and she shall be thine wife. Verse 14. And it shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go whither she will. But thou shalt not sell her at all for money. Thou shalt not make merchandise of her, because thou hast humbled her. That's it. And we're going to be reading Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 15 through 21 in the Hebrew. Verse 15. Verse 15. Chaya. Dahayayawa. Dahayawa. Dahayayawa.
Dahayayanan. Dahayayanan. It's like Dahayayan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dahayayan.
Yeah.
La'ayash. Shataya. Nashayam. Ha'akaf. Ahawaba. Ahawaba. Shana. Wayala. Dawa or Dawa. How you pronounce it? D with a W.
Which verse?
Verse 15.
Dawa.
Wayaladwa. Oh,
There you go. Wayaladwa. That's it.
Wayaladwa. Lawa. A lawyer. Banya. Ka'awaba. Wahashan. Wa'a. Yahweh. Kaban. Kaba Kawar. Lasha Naya Lasha Naya. Verse 16. Yahweh. Yawam. Yowa,
Anaka Yawa.
Hanaka Yowa.
Yeah.
Ah. Bunyan. Ah.
Banyawa.
Banyawa. Ah. Ashar. Yaha. Lawyer. La'a. Yawakol. Labakar. Ah. Bun. Wab. Waba. Kawaba. Ka'a. Kawaba.
Come.
Ow. Punya. Bun. Pushina. 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 Kabakar, verse 17. Kaya. Ah. Kabakar. Bun. Pushina. Yaka yard. The Faf. Lawyer. Punya. Shana Young. Bakar. Ashar. Yama. Ya. Mataza'a. Lawyer. Kaya. Kawa. Ra'a. Shaya. Anawa. La'a. Mashapat. Kabakara. Yeah. Wow. Kabakara. Verse 18.
Yeah, that's right.
Kaya. Yahweh.
Yahaya.
Yahaya. La'ayash. Bun. Sarara. Wama war.
Wama Wara.
Wama wara. Ayana wa.
Ayananwa.
Ayananwa. Shema'ai. Wo. Aba yawa. Wo. I'm a what? Will you,
18, verse 18. Wayasara. Verse 18.
okay, will you sarwa? Afwa. Wala Yashimai. Alahayim. Verse 19. Al Yaham.
Yeah.
Salah. Verse 21. Verse 19. With the pashwa. With the pashwa. For what? Aba yawa. Wa aimwa. Wataza ya awa at the wa aw sa kwanya ayarawa wa all sha'ai sha'ir. So, how is it S-H-I and then R.
Sha'ar.
Sha'ar.
Huh.
Makwa, Makwamwa, verse 1. Makwa Amarwa, Al, Sakwanya, Ayarawa. You said it was Bana Nawa,
But none were.
but none were. Wa, Civil War. So war, yeah, Civil War. Wamara.
Huh.
Ayananwa.
Huh.
So my eye. Bukwa, Lanawa,
But none were.
Bukwa Lanwa.
Huh.
Bawala. Walawa.
It's a law.
Zawalo. Sabbath. Verse 21. Rubber the Mawa, Mahawa,
But the rum hawa.
Wa,
Wara gum hawa.
Waragum, Wara,
Hawa.
Hawa,
Wow.
Ho, Anashia, Ayawara. Yeah. But a bunyan, Wamak, Waba'ai Raf, Waba'ai, Wakwara Bun, Wakwara Bak, Wako, Yashara'al,
Masha'Allah.
Yashara'al, Yashama Iwa, Wayara Iwa. And that's it. So now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy 22, verse 23, and then Deuteronomy 21, chapters 22 to 23, and then chapters 22, verse 1 through 5.
No. Oh, so like we gotta read what's in there. Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 15. You gotta read the English. If a man have two wives, one beloved and other hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son be hers that was hated, verse 16, then it shall be when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn. Y'all got that, right? That's clear? Okay. Verse 17. But he shall acknowledge the son of the hated for the firstborn by giving him a double portion of all that he hath, for he is the beginning of his strength. The right of the firstborn is his. Verse 18. If a man have a sin or rebellion, obey the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, he will not hearken to them. Verse 19. Then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of the city and unto the gate of his place. Verse 20. And they shall say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He cannot obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. This city shall stone him with stones that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. So you got a question?
I mean, that is, I don't even know how to put that. It's so, that is so connected to the Most High.
Yeah.
You don't pick up anybody.
And
You have that.
but here's the thing: the son know that too. So you know how kids, they rebellious and they feel like they can do like the way the so-called white man has set this up is that kids can do whatever the hell they want to do. They talk to you crazy, they can do whatever, and they actually get rewarded for it. They go to school, they give them gifts for being disrespectful as if it's going to calm them down, which teaches them that they can do and say whatever they want to say to you because they can call it CPS, they can do this, that, and the third. When we know that the so-called white man is only doing it because when he turned 18, he going right to jail. We know that. But that kid that knows that if I disrespect my parents could walk me to the edge of this city and have me unalive. Most of these kids are going to be disrespectful. Yeah. So it's like this is a law, but as a father, a lot of time your threats, not saying you won't follow through with them, but you're gonna let your kid know I do X, Y, and Z to you if you do this. And 9 times out of 10, you ain't got to take it that far.
Now we're going to be reading.
It's like that. Did you want to add something to that? Okay. Do you want to add something to that? Come.
Now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 22 to 23. Then Deuteronomy 22, verse 1 through 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 22. Bakaya Yahaya Ba'ayash Kata'a Mashapat Mawa Yahawama with the Layah with the Layah Athwa Al Aitaza, verse 23. La'ah the Layan Nabalathwa Al Ha'aitaza Kaya Kwabawar the Kwabarunwa Bayawam Hahawa'a Kaya Palalat Alahayim the Waya Wala'a Datama'a Adamathka Ashar Yahawa Alahayaka Nathan Laka Nakala. Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 1. La'ah the Ra'ah Shawar Akyaka Awa Shiyawa Nadakyam Wahada Alama Maham Hashab the Shiyabum La Akyaka, verse 2. La'ah Purawab Akyaka Alyaka Wala'ah Yada Aithwa wa Asapathwa Al the Waka Bayatka Yahaya Aimka Ai Darash Akyaka Athwa Wahashabathwa Lawa, verse 3. Wakun the Aisha Akamarwa Wakun the Aisha Lashamalathwa Wakun the Aisha Lakal Abada Akyaka Ashar the Abad Mamunwa Umataza Ath Umataza Atha La'ah the Wakal Lahatha Ilum, verse 4. La'ah the Ra'ah Kamawar Akyaka Awa Shawarwa Napalayum with a rock. Wahada Alama Mahum Hakwam Tapayum Aimwa, verse 5, La'ah, Yahaya, Koya, Gabar, Al, Asha, Wala'ah, Labash, Gabar, Shamalah, Ashar, Kaya, Dawa Yahweh, Alahayaka, Call, Aisha, Allah, and that's it.
Now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy 21, verse 22 to 23, and Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 1 through 5 in the English. So Deuteronomy 21, 22. If a man have committed a sin worthy of death, and he be to be put to death, and thou hang him on a tree. Verse 23. His body shall remain all night upon the tree, but thou shalt in any wise bury him that day. For he that is hanged is a curse of God, that the land be not defiled, which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance. Verse 22. Thou shalt not see thine brother's ox or his sheep go astray, and hide thyself from them. Thou shalt in any case bring them again into thy brother. Verse 12. Sorry, verse 2. I'm saying, and if thy brother be not nigh unto thee, or if thou know him not, then thou shalt bring it unto thine own house, and it shall be with thee until thy brother seek after it, and thou shalt restore it to him again. Verse 3. In like manner shalt thou do with his ass, and so shalt thou do with his remnant, and with all lost things of thine brothers which he had lost, and thou hast found, as thou do likewise, shalt thou do likewise. Thou mayest not hide thyself. Verse 4. Thou shalt not see thy brother fall down and hide thyself from them. Thou shalt surely help him to lift him up again. Verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abominations unto the Lord thy God. That's it.
So I do the 6. You do the last one. After this, we will fall now.
Now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy 21, verses 22 to 23, and Deuteronomy 22, verses 1 through 5 in the English.
No, we just did that.
Salakia. Deuteronomy 22. Now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 6 through 12 in the Hebrew.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 6. Kaya, Yapora'ah, Kun, Tezapawar, Lapanyaka, Badarak, Bakal, Aitaza, Awa, Al, Ha'arataza, Parakyam, Awa, Bayatazayam, Waha'am, Rabataza, Al, Ha'aparakyam, Awa, Al, Habiyatazayam, the Quak, Al, Abanyam, verse 7. Shalak, Abanyam, Quak, Laka, Lama'ain, Yayatab, Laka, Waha, Yum, verse 8. Kaya, the Bana, Baya, Kadash, Waishaya, Ma'ikwa, Lagagka, Wala'a, the Shayam, the Mayam, Babayatka, Kaya, Yapal, Hanapal, Mamanwa, verse 9, La'a, the Zarai, Karamak, Kala Ayam, Pun, the Kodash, Hamala'a, Hazarai, Ashar, the Zarai, Wadabawa'a, Hakaram, verse 10. La'ah, the Karash, Bashawar, Wabakamar, Yakadwa, verse 11. La'ah, the Labash, Sha'itanaz, Tazamar, Wapashathium, Yakadwa, verse 12. Gadolium, the Aisha Laka Al, Arabai, Kanapawa, Kasawatka, Ashar, the Kasa, Baha, and that's it.
Now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 6 through 12 in the English. Verse 6. If a bird's nest.
That's it.
What is it?
Come.
All right. Verse 6. If a bird's nest chance to be before thee, if a bird's nest chance to be before thee in the way in any tree or on the ground, whether they be young ones or eggs, and the dam sitting upon the young or upon the eggs, thou shalt not take the dam with the young. Verse 7. But thou shalt in any wise let the dam go and take the young to thee, that it may be well with thee, and that thou mayest prolong thy days. Verse 8. When thou buildest a new house, then thou shalt make a battlement for thine roof, that thou bring not blood upon thy house, if any man fall from thee. Verse 9. Thou shalt not sow thine vineyard with divers seeds, lest the fruit of thine seed which thou hast sown, and the fruit of thine vineyard be defiled. Verse 10. Thou shalt not plow with an ox and an ass together. Verse 11. Thou shalt not wear a garment of divers sorts, as of woven and linen together. Verse 12. Thou shalt not make thee fringes upon the four corners of thine vesture, wherewith thou shalt make thee fringes upon the four corners of thine vesture, wherewith thou coverest thyself. That's it. Salaki, sir. Verse 8.
Get those scores.
I was going to say verse 8. Battlement of thine roof.
What's your question?
What is the battlement of thine roof?
I think that's like like on your roof, like a railing or a wall that you would put up there so people don't fall off.
Okay, no.
So it's like a safety measure. For real.
Okay, okay.
That's it?
Yeah, that was it. It's the men up here. Amadi. Not to thou present thyself in thy registry.
Not to thou. Fine. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Sure. Not to thou.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabrakatah. The Sabbath. Now we're going to be read this with the English. All right, so when he read the English, you just repeat it. Okay. Now we're going to be reading Deuteronomy 22, verse 13 through 19 in the Hebrew, then in the English.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 13. Kaya Yahweh, Ayah, Shah, Waba'a, Allah, Alayah, Washana, verse 14. Risham, Laha, Alayallah, Debarium, Waha, what is it? Waha, what is it? What is Zaya? What is Zaya? Aliyah, Shum, Rai, Wa Amar, Ha'asha, Haza'ah, Wa Laquaktaya, Wa Akurab, Aliyah, Wa La'ah, Taza'athia, Laha, Wa Tawalyum, verse 15, Wa Laqwak, Abiyah, Hana Ira, Wa Amar, Raha Watazaya. It's like Waha Watazaya Awa. Walya. Hana Ira, all. Zaquanya, Ayar, Hasha Ira, 16. Wa Amar, Hana Ira, all. As a quanyum, Bathia, Nathathia, La Ayaj, Hazar, La Asha, Wayashana, verse 17. Wahana, Hawa, Shum, Aliyallah, Debarium, La Amar, La Matazaathia, Nabathka, Bathawalayum, what the volume, what Allah, what the Walia, Bathia, what Parashwa, Hashemallah, Lapunya, Zaquanya, Ha'ayar, verse 18, Wala Kwakwa, Zaquanya, Ha'ayar, Hahawa, Ha'ayash, Wayasarwa, Atwa, verse 19, Wa'ainashwa, Atwa, Ma'ab, Kasak, Wanathanwa, La'abiyah, Hana Ira, Kaya, Hawatazaya, Shum, Rai, Al, Watawala, Yasha'ala, Walawa, Lahaya, La Asha, La Yawa call, La Shalaka, call, Yum Yawa. That's it. 19.
Now we're going to be reading chapter 22, verse 13 through 19 in the English. Right here.
Give him a pencil so you can follow. Follow along with the pencil, right? Take your time. Let them know where you at.
Verse 13.
Yeah. So tell them, if any man take a wife and they go and the
unto her.
unto her,
If any man take a wife and go into her
and
And hate her.
and hate her.
and hate her.
First Reverend
14.
and they give the creation of the priest what the
And give occasions of speech against her.
and the her, that will
Mhm.
go needed the
Upon
on the see I shook this woman and the sense of the
king
game of the
to her.
of the
To her.
of
To
the founded
follow the pencil. Put that on the word. Yeah.
worship
Found her.
the
Not a
the same
maid.
Not a maid. Read it now, Quran. Read it.
Verse 14. And give occasions of speech against her, and bring up an evil name upon her, and say, I took this woman, and when I came to her, I found her not a maid. Verse 15. And
then shall the father of the damsel
Good job.
and the current mother or the
see,
they think of the
Follow the
bring
pencil, not
the-
the
so
tokens.
the second and the damsel and the virginity the thing
elders.
thanks of the city gates of the
Verse 15. Then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring forth the tokens
okay
of the damsel's virginity unto the elders of the city and the gates. Now we read 16.
verse 16
Mhm.
and the damsel of the father
Mhm.
shall say that the elders and the gates of the
My daughter,
water
unto
unto the man and the wife and the createth the sea.
Verse 16. And the damsel's father shall say unto the elders, I gave my daughter. So I gave him 1 second. I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hateth her. Verse 17.
And lo, as the as the
Mhm.
God
Given
given the
occasions
occasion of the speech and the
against,
seeing
against,
that as the
against her.
grants
Her.
her
Saying,
saying that her father then the daughter at the same age
Mhm.
at the
and,
that God
and
the same and given the
Follow along with Karai. Follow along with Karai. He helping you out, all right?
we will.
Right here. And yet these
Okay.
317 Karai.
Verse 17. And lo, he have given occasions of speech against her, saying, I found not the daughter a maid, and yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity.
Yeah.
And they shall spread the cloth before the elders of the city. Verse 18.
And the that elders
Good job.
of the city shall take the man and the chastise him.
Verse 18. And the elders of that city shall take the man and chastise him. Verse 19. That's the last verse.
Right, and the shall emerge the and the hundreds of shekels of the servancy and the
Damsel.
jungle, yes,
Use your finger, sir.
the
'Cause
thing because they have brought up the evil and
name right here.
name that the
Upon.
from the versions of the Israel, and he shall weigh
B.
weigh
B.
the way the and not may not put the array as all these days.
Good job.
Yeah.
Verse 19. And they shall immerse him and in 100 shekels of silver, and give them unto the father of the damsel, because he had brought up an evil name upon a virgin of Israel, and she shall be his wife. He may not put her away all his days. That's it. Just a minute up here. Amadi.
Take with your right hand. Take with your right hand. Hold on, turn to the front. Take it with your other hand. Take it with this hand. Put the cup in this hand. All right. Turn to the front. Extend it out. Put your other hand over your chest. La. Yasha. Yasha. There you go. Drink. Turn to the right. Turn to the front. Turn back to the front.
Men of Israel, gird up thy loins to prepare to salute the Torah. Yahweh Shem Yah Shabrak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yah Shabrak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yah Shabrak Yah.
Yeah.
No, Elijah Shabbat first. Elijah Shabbat. So you want next thing. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem.
Yahshem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahshem.
Barak.
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 Yeah.
Barak.
Good job.
Father.
Everybody, Madam Yahweh, but dance right. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew and then in the English. The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat
Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shabkat.
Shabkat.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka. Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Barakazah.
Barakazah.
Wa.
Wa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Nathanawa.
Nathanawa.
Come.
Come.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanawa.
Salakanawa.
Tapawatanawa.
Salakanawa.
Kasalakanawa.
Salakanawa.
Tapawatanawa. Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Tabi'ainawa.
Bayan.
Wanasaya one.
Wanasai one.
Abol.
Ball.
Hawashainawa.
Outside.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Yeah.
The cup.
Yeah.
Amalakwa.
Malakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Wahatapara.
Hatapara.
La'aywalamyam.
Waha'ala.
Aman.
Amen. And in the English, our Father,
Our Father,
taught in heaven,
taught in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come,
kingdom come.
thy will be
Thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in
as
heaven.
it is in heaven.
Give us today
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Give us our debts.
Give us our
As
debts.
we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into
but
temptation,
deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the
For
kingdom,
thine is the
and
kingdom,
the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is Hakat, the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Baba Kusha.
Baba Kusha.
Nathanawa.
Nathanawa.
Hakat.
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 Larpa'ah.
Barapa'ah.
Kol Makat Allah.
Kol Maka'Allah.
Kol Marawa.
Kol Marawah.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Amatazariah.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakiyah.
Lahaki.
Hamathiyah.
Amathiah.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Arakawa.
Awakawa.
Hatama'ala.
Atma'ala.
The Darkashan.
Agarishan.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The Wadaman.
Wadaman. And in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name
In the
Yahushua,
name of Yahushua.
please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal
Power to heal
all manner of sickness
all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease.
and all manner of
The
disease.
power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them
In
out.
the name Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So big. This is blessed Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Manawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Habayah.
Habiyah.
Sapari.
Party.
Barak.
Barak.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The Wadaman.
Wadaman. And in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name
In
Yahushua.
the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us
And Israel.
and Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
So be it.
Thank you. So big. This is Psalms 121. Asha.
Aisha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Azaria.
Azari.
Azaria.
Azari.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayam.
Shemayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'arakata.
Ayathan.
Ayadan.
Amawat.
Namawat.
Regalka.
Golka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Mark.
Hana.
Ana.
Ba'a.
Na'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Bala'a.
Yayashun.
Ayashan.
Shawamar.
Abumar.
Yasha'ala.
Asha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Mark.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tadolka.
Tadol.
Al-Ya.
Al-Ya.
Yamyaka.
Yamyanta.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Ashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakka.
Kaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Waliyala.
Walayia.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Ashamar.
Makol Rai.
Korai.
Yashamar.
Ashamar.
Atnapashka.
Atnapash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Ashamar.
Teza'atka.
Zahab.
Wabawa Aka.
Wabawaka.
Mayada.
Ayata.
Wa'ai.
Ba'ai.
Abalam.
Abalah.
Aman.
Aman. And in the English, I will lift up my eyes into the
I
hill.
will lift up my eyes into the
From
hill.
whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from your house.
My help comes from your house,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
Even I suffer thy foot to be moved.
Even I suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth thee
when I slumber.
when I slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord, Salaki, Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
and
out
thy coming in.
and thy coming
From
in
this time forth,
from this time forth
even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 83. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al-Damayalaka,
Damayalaka,
Al-Dakarash,
Al-Dakarash,
wa Al-Dashakwat,
Al-Dakakwash,
Al, Tiyahana,
Yahana,
Awiyabyaka,
Abu-Yabika,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahaman,
Mama Shanaya,
Mishanayaka,
Nasha'awa,
Asha'awa,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Aimaka,
Al-Aimaka,
Ya'ariyamwa,
Arayamwa,
Sawad,
Sawad,
Wayadaya'atazawa,
Oyataya eyes has a word.
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Altazaka Wanyaka,
Amarwa,
Amaro,
Kawa, Wanakaki,
Manakaki,
Goy,
Goli,
Wala'a, Shamya, Wa, Kaya, Nawa'aitazawa,
I to the word.
La,
La,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarat,
Ahalia,
Ahoy,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Oyashama'a Aliyam,
Washamai, Adayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mama Awa,
Wahagaria,
Bagari,
Gabal,
Ball,
Wa'ima 1,
I'm one,
Wa'ima Lak,
I'm a lot,
Padashah,
for the shop,
I'm Yashabya,
I'm your shop, your
Tazawar,
test of war,
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashua,
Nalawa,
Wow,
Aimam,
my mom,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Sarawai,
Why,
Nabanya Lawat,
Banyula,
Salah,
Sly,
Aisha Laham,
Aishalaham,
Kamadi,
Kamadi,
Kasa Yasara'a,
Kasi Yasara,
Kayabin,
Yamin,
Banako,
Wenako,
Koyashman,
Koyash,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Ayanda Ara,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Man,
Ba'adama,
Adama,
Shayathamwa,
Sayadam,
Nadiyabwa,
Sayadam, there's a Yab Mowa,
Ka'arab,
Arab,
Wakaza Abba,
because of Abba,
Wakaza Ba,
because of Ba,
Wakatazomanai,
because of Zomana,
Konasaya Kumbwa,
all the night Punga,
Ashur,
Shaw,
Amarwa,
Marwa,
Nayarashah,
Nayusha,
Manawa,
Banawa,
Ah, Na'awa,
Nahawa,
Alahayim,
Alahaya,
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 Shayathamwa,
Sayadam,
the Gaga,
Lord,
the Kwash,
Why,
the Punya Raka,
Panya,
the Ash, the Ba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba,
Kalahaba,
the Lahat,
Kalahaba,
Harya,
Ari,
Khan,
Khan,
the Radat,
Radat,
Rasa Iraka,
Basa Aya,
Wabasapaka,
Basaka,
the Bahalam,
Tabalaham,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Polawan,
Wayaman,
Wayabakwash,
Wayabakwas,
Shimka, Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Bashu,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahoa,
Idi,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabad,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
the
Shimka,
Ka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
the Badka,
Badka,
Ayawan,
Ayawam,
Alkor,
Alko,
Arataza,
Rakasa,
Aman.
Amam. And in the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O
Hold
Yahweh.
not thy peace.
Hold not thy
Be
peace,
not still.
and be not
O
still,
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Below,
Below,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a
And
tumult,
they that hate thee
and they that hate
have lifted up the head.
Lifted up the
They
thee,
have taken crafty counsel
they take crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people,
Insulted
and consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden
They have
ones.
said,
They said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off.
let us cut them off.
Being a nation,
Being a
in
nation,
the name of Israel,
in the name of
they
Israel,
be no more remembered.
Be no more remembered.
They have consulted together.
They have consulted
With
together
one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against
They
the
confederate against the
tabernacles of Edom,
tabernacles of
the
Edom,
Ishmaelites,
the Ishmaelites,
Moab,
Moab,
the
the
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
all,
all,
Ammon,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
Philistines,
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 the inhabitants of Tyre,
the inhabitants of Tyre,
Asher is also the brother of
Asher also joined
them, the Pope and the children of Lot.
they opened the children of Lot.
Do unto them,
Do unto them,
Salah, Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto them,
is unto the Midianites,
unto the Midianites,
share,
and
to Sisera,
to the band,
to Japan,
son,
the
River
brook
of the South,
Persia,
parents that Endo,
became the dogs of the earth,
came up to the earth,
and it goes like a rat,
it was like a red,
and like the head,
like the head,
yea,
yea,
as the prince of Sabbath, and as a moon,
and as a moment,
said,
who said,
let us take to
let's
ourselves
take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession,
the house of Yahweh,
O my power,
my power,
like wheel.
Make them like a
As
wheel.
the stumble before the wind.
Stone before the wind.
As the fire burns the wood.
Fire burn the wood.
As the flame set up the mountain on fire.
And the flame set the mountain on fire.
Persecute the
Persecute
thy tempest.
thy tempest.
Make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
Thy storm.
Thy storm.
Let them be ashamed.
Let them be ashamed.
Let them seek thy name.
And seek thy
O
name.
Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
Trouble forever.
Trouble.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
Perish.
Perish.
They know
They know.
that
Thou,
thou name alone
Name alone.
is Yahweh,
Yahweh.
of the Most High,
The Most High.
all the earth.
All the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
this is the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh,
Barak
Yahweh.
wa Yahweh Shah,
Oh, Yahweh.
wa Miyaka Allah,
Oh, Yahweh.
wa Allah,
Allah.
Mata Zabia, Ala Wap Yahan, Ala Wap, Asapanyam,
Asapanyam.
Akuta Yanyam, Akaya Yoyam, Waha Aquatian, Yahweh, Basim Yahusha, Warama,
In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh.
And Yahweh.
And Mike.
and Mike,
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yahweh.
Manager,
The General.
General,
Captain.
the captain
Of
of truth
and the system.
and assist
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name Yahweh.
In the name Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
These are the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you,
The
Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and
And
earth.
all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name Yahweh.
Yeah.
Listen to it now.
This is who now.
Right now.
Right now.
That he was cursed.
That he was cursed.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
Speak against us.
Speak against us.
Prophets.
Like prophets.
Teachers.
Teachers.
Princes.
princes,
The priests.
the priests,
Israelite brothers.
Israelite brothers,
And the school.
and the school.
That he was cursed.
That he was cursed.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
Shake loose the
Of the
treasure.
rich of Israel.
The rich of Israel.
That refused to give to the school.
They refuse to give to the
Force
school.
their riches.
Was their riches
To enter into thy
to
sanctuary.
enter into thy
Said
sanctuary,
he was cursed.
the evils and curses,
Punishment and destruction.
punishment and
To
destruction,
the Edomites.
to the Edomites,
The nation.
and the nation,
The drug
and
dealers.
the drug dealers,
Court system.
court system,
Prison system.
prison system,
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood,
All the governments of our enemies.
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and
Roman
armies,
Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church,
Pope.
Pope,
Islam.
Islam,
Christianity.
Christianity,
Utah.
Utah,
Militia.
militia,
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation,
Skinhead.
skinheads,
Tazi Kamatazi.
Passing government,
The gay movement.
gay
The
movement,
gay
the
movement.
gay movement,
The lesbian movement. The lesbian
the
movement.
lesbian
Spies.
spies,
Workers of witchcraft.
it's a witchcraft,
That's a space program.
and space program,
Army.
army,
Navy.
navy,
Air
Air
Force.
Force,
Marine. Wall Street.
Wall Street,
Open up the internet.
open up the
And the
internet,
airways.
and the airways.
Cable access channel.
cable access
And
channel,
the radio
and
channel.
the radio channel.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of thine people
of any of thy people,
that seek to stop us
seek to stop
and
us,
bring swift destruction
bring swift destruction
to all the heathen
to all the heathen
that stand in the way.
that stand in the way,
Try to stop us
try to stop us,
from forecasting your words
broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the
Let
players.
loose all the plagues,
Let loose all the
let
players.
loose all the plagues,
Cause them to go to and fro
cause them to go to and
through
fro
the earth.
the earth,
To consume
and
them.
consume.
Let the plague
Let the plague
shake the house of the thief
shake the house of the
and
thief
the murder.
and earth.
Let the house shine.
Let Yahweh Shah,
Michael and David
Michael and
come
Gabriel,
down with the flying saucer
come down with the flying
and
saucer,
punish all the heathen
punish all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against us.
as we speak thy
If
word.
they speak that word,
Cause it to be known
cause it to be known
by all
by all
that it is angels that have done
that
it.
it's the angels that have done it,
Cause it to be spread
cause it to be spread
throughout the media,
throughout the media,
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world,
Cause them to shake at thine coming.
cause it to shake that
In
come.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
And the name of Yahweh Shai,
Thank you always.
thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
This concludes the Sabbath service. Sister Shashavian.
Men of Israel, we're gonna give a one courtesy salute to the teacher, Saw, which means turn. Men of Israel, Mam Shabbat, Madian, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah,
How about Shemai Shabrak Thumb?
Yadi Matah, Saw, which means turn. Sisters, the Madian, which means stand. Men of Israel, we're gonna give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Mam Shabbat, Imadi, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alathan by Hashem Yahushua, Yadi Matah, class dismissed.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone